Alrighty then. So, Merry MF Christmas to all y'all out there. That's right. That's what I said. Merry MF Christmas. Okay, now let's not get it twisted. Merry Mother, Father, God Christmas. Merry MF God Christmas. That's what I'm talking about. So, acknowledging the masculine and feminine principles of spirit in my rendition here of Silent Night and the Temptations style. And also just a little background on how this recording came about is that I was listening to the radio. My man, Mark Curry from the Morning Dream Team, KBLX, Oakland, California. Yes, and my man Mark, I actually have some background with him. We played basketball together on a summer city league team, Long's Plumbing, back in the day. And my brother Vincent Long, his business. Anyway, so how this came about is Mark was doing his show and he had mentioned that it was Eddie Kendricks' birthday, the falsetto singer for the Temptations. And it crossed my mind, man, I can do a little bit of Eddie Kendricks. Okay, a lot of bit. That's what I'm saying. I can do a lot of bit of Eddie Kendricks because I just got it like that. So anyway, and he mentioned his birthday and I was like, you know what? I've been meaning to get some things up on YouTube and said number one coming at you with various things. And had been kind of lagging on it. And so it was like a perfect opportunity for me to get into this. And it's like it's after 3 o'clock. I think it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to do this song, Silent Night, if I'm going to do this, I got to do it before Christmas is over. I thought I was going to do it before Christmas Eve was over, but that didn't happen. So here it is, Christmas Day. Like I said, Merry MF Christmas to you out there. And just doing it like that. So shout out to Mark. Thanks for alerting me to that. And then I'm thinking about some of my personal process, which some of you out there can probably relate to, is having a project that you want to see come into manifestation. And for whatever reason, I'm saying that for myself, for whatever reason, I just haven't gotten around to it. And around to it, I have to mention something, a little sidetrack here. I was at an event for a specific product, actually, and the presenter asked, how many out there have ever said you wanted to get around to it? And I'm like, yeah, me, I can relate to that. So the man gave me a round to it. It was a round to it. I lost that thing. Maybe that's why I haven't been in some of the action I could get. Anyway, it was a little wooden, probably about the size of a $50, and it said to it, and it was round. And it was like, okay, I like that. So I might have to get some round to it. So also another thing about this song, Silent Night, my men's chorus, or I'm in the men's chorus at the church I go to, the East Bay Church of Religious Science, Oakland, California. Shout out. East Bay in the house, or East Bay over here where I am right now. And this song, Silent Night, the Temptations version, the men's chorus had a tradition of doing it every year. And I actually had the opportunity in a couple of the times to do the Melvin Franklin part as well as the Eddie Kendricks part, but in different times, not at the same time. I want to give somebody else a chance. But since this is me, said number one, I'm going to have to give it to you with both Melvin and Eddie. So I'm going to be coming at you like that. And so, hey, pray for me, y'all. Yeah. So I can get it done. I was committed. Oh, the other thing. I didn't mention Mike Littman. He's a speaker. He wrote the book called Conversations with Millionaires. But he was the one that I had first heard this concept of you don't have to get it right. You just have to get it started. And so that's part of my process here is getting this started or getting it restarted. I have a few like lightweight type of things on my YouTube channel, but you'll be hearing more from me, seeing more. I'm saying number one with that gap. Oh man, what a gap. Hey, it's all good. So yeah, you don't have to get it right. You just have to get it started. And I think that's just such a powerful concept to implement in a person's life. And so I'm looking at creating a little bit more in my own life along those lines. So you should be hearing more from me because, hey, I think this is a good start. If it's not, hey, you can change the channel. So here we go with a little bit of Silent Night.